A multi-million-dollar investment has early childhood education experts watching Forsyth County closely. I'm Anita Brown-Graham. This is NC Impact.
NC Impact is made possible by funding from Civic Federal Credit Union and is a public media North Carolina production in association with the University of North Carolina School of Government.
In Forsyth County, North Carolina, children are benefiting from a $40 million investment in pre-kindergarten. It's about great expectations.
About 3 years ago, we moved from Missouri, and I was trying to get some daycare for my oldest daughter, which at the time was 3 years old. It's really expensive without any help. And that's where I kind of look around and I found Smart Start, and they helped me to apply for a scholarship.
Smart Start is an approach. It's not a thing. And this approach is duplicated all over the state of North Carolina. We happen to have the contract here in Forsyth County to carry this out.
In Forsyth County, we really are very fortunate because we have multiple sources of funding. KP Reynolds started this Great Expectations initiative to focus on early education and early childhood. Their funding has helped to expand what we can do.
For us, it is an investment, long-term investment of about $30 to $40 million into the belief that every child in Forsyth County should have the opportunity to enter kindergarten, ready for success there and beyond.
The science tells us pay now or pay later. The economic development people, the people who are in workforce development, they say pay now or pay later.
But there are a lot of people out here who may be in tough financial situations, but still want to do what's right and the best thing that they possibly can for their child. And I think it's extremely beneficial to the community as a whole to have organizations like Smart Start that can gear families to the right resources.
Valentina, which is the oldest one, she's really doing great at school right now. And that's because, you know, she started like early education. I cannot tell you how grateful I am.
A program called Project Impact invests in early childhood literacy. It blends reading lessons with science and technology.
The thing that I love most about having pre-K is seeing the excitement of the children coming to school. To see that love of learning and that excitement about being at school, that just keeps me going.
Project Impact is a community initiative that's adding additional funds to the Winston-Salem Forsyth County school system to help improve literacy in this community.
Project Impact through Kaplan was provided materials for a curriculum called C4L, Connect for Learning, which infuses additional STEM materials and activities into the curriculum.
STEAM is an abbreviation that encompasses science, technology, engineering. I use arts, some people use architecture, and math.
Our children are natural scientists, they're natural investigators, so their entire world is investigating cause and effect or how things work. So preschoolers are constantly thinking about potential career interests. What they do every day is pretend to be a firefighter or a doctor or a veterinarian or whatever it might be, so it is never too early for that.
Everywhere you go, they're talking about workforce development. And I believe that the workforce development starts at the beginning.
If North Carolina is going to continue to grow and succeed, it's got to have talent as one of its most important resources, and talent with these skills in STEAM are going to be critical to driving the growth and prosperity of North Carolina.
I think the fact that we talk about early education, believe in early education, put money toward early education. So in other words, we don't just talk about it, but we actually do it.
Early childhood investments must include a focus on teachers. Forsyth County teachers are receiving active coaching and critiques of their classroom performance.
How many fire trucks do you guys see? Two.
The joys of teaching this age group is they're always so excited to see you. So when they come in the room,
they're like, Miss Heather, I'm so glad you're here. And I really enjoy forming the relationships with my students.
You ask Elijah if you could use a turn.
It's important when a child comes into the classroom that the first thing that the teacher does is build a positive relationship with that student and earn that student's trust.
They look just right.
It's critical to develop teachers because they are the first line in working with our youngest citizens in Forsyth County.
Yep, you can just pour it in there.
My teaching partner has provided an opportunity for teachers to have a window to reflect, have self-reflection on their teaching skills.
What's a fire truck sound like?
We filmed ourselves for at least 30 minutes, and then our coach would go through and pull out some short clips from that film and send them back to us with some prompts for us to write about.
Even though the idea of being on camera makes them nervous at the beginning, it's actually kind of like a silent observer, you know, so it's not as distracting for the teacher and they can really just be back in their zone of interacting with the children.
Each time that I'm in the classroom, I can see different areas in myself that I can grow to help the children in the classroom.
You can have a fantastic curriculum, you can have a fantastic structure, you can have a fantastic process, but if you don't have a teacher who is there for the right purpose and knows how to build the relationship with the children and knows how to implement her knowledge, it's everything.
NC Impact is learning about the collaborations that are shaping North Carolina. Watch our other stories of impact by visiting unctv.org/NCImpact.